the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
The unholy fester.
I see you brought guests.
And close enough. Me have that.
Alright, this hand against Unholy is insane, right? Druid counters our Aussie build doesn't counter it. It's like
The more you struggle, the better. The time has come to dethrone our former master.
what about Control Priest? Is it viable? It's viable, but less people have had success with it. So only a few have figured out how to make it work. You're an ugly druid. Ghost Rider, fantastic top deck. I'm fine against 12 damage. 8 plus 15 is not lethal, so we'll do this. We can go corpse next turn. Probably plague. Ooh, Howling Blast is really nice against their deck, I think. I don't need the sun. What is your view on Face Hunter for tier 1? I struggle hard with the deck. If you are not in top 100 legend, it is a great deck. If you are in top 100 legend, it's an okay deck, but it's not the absolute beast. But if you're a non-top 100 legend, you're struggling, it's probably you. If you're in top 50 legend and you're struggling, it's probably the deck. That's my point of view.
Clever, aren't you?
Here for the tour? Masterpiece.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a top 100 legend deck. Is it a top 10 legend deck? Probably not. Same thing with like mage. So there's like, if you can't get like top 100 legend, if you're having trouble climbing with like, what's that, like that warlock deck with all the bullshit. I probably have the corpse explosion here. It's all, yeah, I have it 2 8 drops. I can beat what's his name, so it's always this. I'm having trouble climbing with Menagerie Priest. Any advice? Have you tried spending your mana, Bunny Hopper? Ah, that's it. Alright, so Hearthstone is a tempo-based game. You kind of like kill your opponent before they can stop you. So if you don't spend your mana, usually it's tough.
Anybody?
Pick me.
The citadel stands strong.
Destroying EU ladder, Tony Druid. Yeah, it's a good deck. It's like the kind of like the deck that everyone's playing at the high ranks right now.
Scarlet versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
The unholy fester.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, me have that for you. Yeah, so fresh.
Where you followed?
Just falls down to my. Alright, Cypress. Oh my god. Alright, I get it.
For the Lich King. Yeah, so fresh.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. The better.
And now yours. Yeah, so fresh.
citadel stands strong.
So fresh.
Ride.
Corpses. Card draw. This is a good turn. Ooh, if I ever take damage, I could equip this and make a free 5/5. But like I am not taking any damage, so it's. Wonder if they ever play Rivendare here in their ETC. What do you think they pick in their ETC there? Because I have a freaking Sylvanas already ready to go.
Go and defile these lands.
You pest.
Intentionally trying to take damage here. Does seem like a reasonable play.
I say resolve.
My blood for the Lich King.
I'll find the answer.
Why aren't you cheering?
Sustenance.
So fresh.
Your souls belong to the left.
A thirst beyond death.
This may just be my best song.
More value. I mean, this is good, but like I have to use the asphyxiate at some point. It sings to me. A thirst beyond death.
You
I
pest.
think they're weak here, so I want to develop.
Dead man shredding!
The more you struggle, the better.
citadel stands strong.
I'll find the answer.
This could be good.
You pest. Don't talk to the dead.
Shouldn't have been nerfed. Yeah, they should revert the nerf. They also they also should apologize to the U.S. government for all the political calamity they caused with the Renthal nerf. Just people, the chaos pretty much of our current society is all stems back from the Renthal nerf. I predicted this. You still have an ETC card?
I will never serve, but you shall.
I was probably supposed to use, I don't know, I'm overdrawing here. Whoops. Just die up. No, I do believe the Lewis is very high here.
Over eager.
That's annoying.
It is in death that we are truly tested.
Probably winning very easily from here. Wearing Harvard's road, this is, no, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi road.
All life must end.
Alright, we climbing again. Thank you. It's the perfect rank, really.
versus Hazelbark. Here for a lesson?
What would be your Hogwarts house? I don't know, dude. Did some girl ask me that once? And then she was really, she was like she was really like trying to vet if we would be a good match based off my Hogwarts house. There's a good chance I'd make Slytherin, to be honest. I feel like young me would definitely be Gryffindor, but like me currently, there's like no way I'd be Gryffindor, if that makes sense. Wait, it's Druid. Why do I keep? What do you keep against Druid? Probably Arcana is probably good enough. Because it's like good board control and stats.
I see you've brought guests.
Concede button? Alright, Wave. If I win this game, you will be banned.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Dude, it's just kind of weird that they even have a house that like basically identifies with being evil. Like that's just a weird line to make, you know? Gracias, Corey. It's a kid's book. Yeah, well, people got really like. I mean, it started off as a kid's book, and then it like became an identity for people. You know, like.
The citadel stands strong.
I'm gonna wait another turn, cause 4 drops likely here, right?
All it takes is love, care, and death. I say resolve. The more you struggle, the better.
Asphyxiate, right? We have tools to really beat them in the late game, though.
Nature speaks.
So they didn't hit the Groove Shark here. So I think we're in a decent position here. I don't have many corpses. Like I said, I don't think I am. Wonder if I'm supposed to like load up the board with corpses here, because maybe I do, because like I don't have a good way to beat a lot of things here. Do I take this crappy card? Maybe I do.
Talk, little death knight.
Pest.
See if they had the full pop off. But now I could go Corpse Explosion if they had a full pop off here. I thought about Blood Boil and then decided against it. But it was my first consideration. I feel like so like if they did a pop off play, like being having 6 corpses now. If they do like their absolute high roll, I have 7, so I can clear the board except for the 120s, right? So this feels correct to me. And KJ don't again, alright. And they're not hitting groove, so that's good. Like the armor is annoying because it makes it harder to kill them, but how would you have the corpses? I already have 2, so I trade stuff in first, and then I go corpse explosion, and then the corpse explosion kills off my own stuff. So that's how we get the rest of the corpses. I kind of want to do something weird here.
I'll find the
I
answer.
kind of want to clear off my own board here. Because then if they go 8 drop, 7 drop, they can't really do a full pop-off play. And this just gives me so much time. It's really weird, but like, I clear off all my stuff into here.
Yeah, so fresh.
That's what my heart tells me to do here. I don't know. Like, I feel like this makes their life annoying. But we'll see if this is like, it's hard for them to get a just gigantic Zook here. They haven't gone groove, so they don't have like that hero power inevitability. So tempo matters for them. And now I get like 1 turn closer to Soul Stealer, so it's harder for them to have a pop-off win. I guess that's what I'm saying here.
Our tunnels run.
Yeah, so they could just go innervate hero power, so they can make it's a little annoying. Wait, Joe, God, not what I wanted to see, but I have the asphyxiate here, so I might be fine. Problem is now I can't use the blood boil or the corpse, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here now. This is very awkward. So I think I have to go asphyxiate here, but
Clever, aren't you?
This may just be my best song yet.
this is very good. So, because like, if they don't have another groove, they're groove sharks, or no, it's groovy cat, but I like calling them groove sharks. We go 8 drop here, and then they probably redevelop something, like maybe they do a Tony play. But we have this second asphyxiate here, so I think that puts us in a winning position. Okay, we have double asphyxiate, that's really good.
Your souls belong to our music.
This is very annoying. If they go on ETC, if they go ETC swap, I'm wondering if I'm dead here. Like if I go school teacher instead of Astrolure here.
Clever.
So I can go asphyxiate, but I could high roll something from the school teacher. I also could just go asphyxiate plus no muncher. It attacks their guy though, right? So it's Astrolure is pretty safe. Maybe it just, you're right, it might just be Astrolure. Yeah, I know it won't, so it's really annoying. These 2 6s are quite annoying here. But them not having grooves is so huge here. Okay. So I have the additional asphyxiate here, so we should be okay. Take 1 fatigue. So what's left in their deck probably? So even like Rake, I wouldn't be dead. So I think I might slam down the my Alexander here.
Lost all my cards.
This makes it go a little bit faster. Asphyxiate's huge, right? I can just take out one of their minions. I think I go Asphyxiate and Gnome just to have the taunt, even though it attacks into this. I think it's probably worth it here. Because then they have to get through it. Even Rake doesn't get through it. Fistmore, thank you for the 8 months. Yeah, that's what I think is this Fistmore. Thank you for the tribute. Am I dead? Let's see if it's not, doesn't get through though. Oh wait, no, I'm not dead, right? Yeah. Woo! 1 off, chat. 1 off. Let's go.
Seed may grow.
Chat, who do I have to ban who said concede on turn 1?
Scarlet versus Lunara.
A new song begins. The unholy fester.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, me have bad for you.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
My blood for the Lich King.
Arcanite Reaper's fast tempo, so it's tough here, because like Asphyxiate's so slow. I think I take the Arcanite Reaper here.
Yeah, so fresh.
Because otherwise I have to wait forever, right? Like I can play this next turn, I can play this on curve. It's very hard to turn down this much tempo, because I don't have a play for next turn otherwise. Now I could go trade into Nerubian, which actually seems a little bit better, because I could high roll really high tempo plays for next turn. Okay, well I have the Asphyxiate now for later, right? I could take Dark Transformation, but most people are playing, if I was like up against Rivendare builds, that would be the right pick, I think, but I don't know what build they're playing here, so...
You pest.
Holy crap, their hero power is absurd here, so I have to win quickly. Our game really wants it, really does. Patches in our opening hand with tempo is really good here. Thank you, Cheese. So 2K and Sunken Mesa could get all the cards the same gold. Super getting gameplay, seeing gameplay like this. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
This may just be my
Unfortunately, the game isn't designed in a way to make it easy for you to know the best way to spend your gold in financial purchases, which it is what it is. I take Tomb Guardians. This is annoying for their hero power. I think I take that. Take another Asphyxiate. Let's take another Asphyxiate.
And now
So we're okay. This is good.
and now you.
It's hard if they have a pop off with no summer flow childs here and all this stuff. It's like unlikely they have a good pop off here. They do. There's a good chance we lose because it's a little too fast. Yeah, okay. They're probably getting raked here. Yep. They're using rank here. They're not using rank on my Screaming Banshee, which is quite good for us, right? Ooh, Patchwork might be too good here. Even though like Screaming Banshee's insane, like they pop off here, and I don't really have a good answer for that stuff. I think I'm just playing Patchwork here. Let's see what I hit. I hit Underking and Astalor. Those aren't optimal. They are relevant, I'd say. I'm getting Jailer. No. It's like a Jailer play. Oh, he's got the full play here. Full play this early. It's brutal. That's brutal. I don't. You know what's interesting? I feel like the play for me here now is wait this out.
Clever, aren't
I can asphyxiate both their minions here and then go Tomb Guardians, and that's super awkward for them. And then I can go Screaming Banshee the next turn with this, and I think that seems like a very strong play. Oh no. Get some weird sound. There we go. Bottom right, buddy? Alright, a lot of people getting banned here when I win this game. Like, we're not even that behind here. Like, we just take their deck because they did the Tony. We asphyxiate both. The amount of people that just want to bottom right seems right. Dude, people just want to get banned. I swear. Like, these bottom right takes are so bad. It's like, I'm not even, like, behind here. You know what I mean? Like, you don't. That's why you're having these bad takes, but because you're just like, you don't know what wins in Hearthstone.
Sustenance.
Yeah, they have no plays. They're in fatigue. They have their hero power, but they have to deal with the fact that I'm playing boards every turn. Wait, oh, I have my own ET. Oh crap! This is the problem. Is I stole their ETC, but it doesn't have anything in it. Yeah, they're taking fatigue every turn. Like, God, the amount of people that. Do I have any mods in here who can like tell me all the people I'm supposed to ban? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to ban like 5 people here. The non-believers. Like just like people want to be banned. Like they just like a chat. Dude, you know what's like hard is I know based off your bottom writing, just in your regular life, you just give up at the first sign of trouble, which is a real tragedy. It's like a real tragedy of existence. That's the way you guys live your life, chat. Like the moment anything bad happens, you're like bottom right. You know, it's like, oh my, wait, son of a. I'm just trolling you. See, you're not allowed to just troll me. I am the all-powerful streamer. All right. Let's set up for next turn. Do I have lethal here? Wait, I do have lethal.
You pest.
Banned. Alright, nice. There might have been somebody else who called it over too, but I mean, I think they thought it was an auto win when they deleted my deck, and they don't realize I was just able to like control the board. You got the other guy, all right. I do have other cabin defense. The amount of like this seems like looks like a bottom right. You guys just give up so easily. Like I just can imagine. Oh my god! Like if you're like 19, I don't know about like older people. You're like 19. I have bad news for you. Like life is way harder than winning that game. Like life is so much harder. Life is gonna smack you in the face, and it's gonna smack you in the face again, and it's gonna smack you in the face again, and you're just gonna give up because you gave up on that game, even though this was a great spot. Like we were winning. So life is really hard. So life is much harder than that game. That's what I'm saying. And you just give up.
These holy fester.
Watch out for the life backslap, true.
I see you've brought guests.
You here for the tour?
What does my go to hell? Alright, I did. What is your deciding factor? Okay, so here's what I did. I hadn't played the deck in like a week. So The meta is always changing. So what I did is I went on the VS website. I pressed this button. It said copy. All right. I copied, and then when it came out, there was no ETC. So then I realized ETC is just not a good card, right? So yeah, that's how it worked basically. I use Control Z perfectly. It's sinking more resources into a bad situation. That's true. That's true. Percentage of win against that combo are pretty bad in most cases. Here's the problem, Sigma Man. I knew we were actually not even behind there. All right. So in real life, part of the problem is if you haven't done something a million times, you don't know if it's a good spot or not. My case being, chat was all wrong, and I was like literally telling them, no, we're fine here. So if you have that attitude, there might be tons of spots in your life where you're giving up where you shouldn't give up. So if you don't know what you're doing in a certain spot in life, you keep going until you have expertise, all right? And then sometimes you've done something 1,000 times and you know it's an unwinnable situation. But the problem is in real life, you don't know if it's an unwinnable situation. Okay, I'm getting like a bazillion miraculous. These are pretty good. It's not all brand, all chat is wrong. A lot of you guys were thinking it, but we're smart enough not to say it, alright?
It is our time to step out of the shadows. So fresh.
You know what I don't like about like going coin no munchers? I have no plays for next turn. I guess I can go corpse explosion into I could go the Miracula for max tempo here, but I feel like I'm better off waiting. Like I feel like they're gonna do something strong here. The combo itself is supremely busted. The fact that we defeated it so easily, Sigma, shows that you are exaggerating. It's also a thing of instead of figure out how to beat that strategy and think about it, you've just declared this is busted. It allows you to defer responsibility for your life and just blame things around you and not, which is, it's not a big deal to say, I'm not good at this game to beat this thing. All right. But instead of doing that, you say, oh, this thing is busted. We can never win here. Blah, blah, blah. Why don't we nerf Tony Drivel already? Yeah. So.
My blood for the Lich King.
Do I just try and like out heal them at this point in the game? Like I just hold back resources and try and win the heal war? How do I kill them? Like the problem is like, I don't know how to like actually win this matchup. I mean, I could go high tempo here. They've used a bound soul. I don't know if they used a bound soul to take the 3-drop. They probably took Lady Steno, right? So it might just be good to go high tempo. Like I can go Arcanate Reaper. and then play both Miraculous. I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, losing Unleash Fell is huge. Yeah. I can't play Alexander. I want to play him. You guys see that Reddit post where they had like Bilbo Baggins and they say like playing Alexander against the demon and they're like, why shouldn't I play it? I'm losing their Unleash Fell is actually so huge here. You could afford it health-wise? Kind of no. Because if I can't set up a lethal, they go two sinful brands, and that is 28 damage. So it's an easy 2-turn lethal for them. So if this were a 4/4, we could afford it. But at a 7/7. So now is a spot where I could play Alexander. The reason why is I heal here, and then it's hard for them to do two things at once. If they go the 4-drop, like 4-spell plus double Sinful Brand, it's a lot of damage, but then I can just like Death Strike off my own minion. So I can just develop a ton here. And it puts them in a spot where like I think they if they clear, then they can't, so I think I just ship everything in. I'm debating if I'm supposed to hold here, though. Because, like, it might just be better to hold. Like, I can play this, but... I get the 4/4 lifesteal. I might need it. I like holding? Alright, we'll hold. I'm not sure which is correct here. Because, like, I feel like they have to do, like, some sort of Unleash Fell play here. And then like if they do 4-drop double sinful, I can kill this off with Death Strike, so that saves me a lot of damage, but I mean I feel like they have to do the Sinful Brand play. But it's like so hard for them to heal now, right? Like how do they don't I just win here? Like okay, they're playing control. Like this has to be a win, right? Like unless they're trying to draw the other simple, but it's like not even that good to do this play here. Wait, am I gonna die to double sinful here? Wait, no, they killed my 3/4. They wouldn't have done this line if they had the okay. Alright, they're just controlling the board, giving themselves another turn. We're fine. Wait, why didn't they draw first here? It seems like oh okay, I see. Wow, they actually did two things at once. That was very impressive. But now I can probably just go like Astral or nonsense here. I think I play my 4/4 lifesteal minion here. I think it's hard for them to kill us here, but maybe I'm wrong. But I want as many stats on board to make Lady Steno lethals tough here, but... Lifestyle minions. It's kind of like in real life where to have a cool lifestyle, you often have to be a little bit sinful, you know? So like the Scarlet Letter. It is not a fell spell, so you can't discover more of them.
A watery grave awaits.
Time grows short.
Yeah, you can't discover from fell spells, yeah, so, but... This play felt incorrect. Do you use both Feldaris here? Do I school teacher here, chat? Or does school teacher... I'm always going like Death Strike here. Does school teacher make me more vulnerable? Like... Because sometimes they put enough stats that I don't have lethal with Astrolore here, right? What do you guys think? School teacher or no school teacher? I feel like school teacher is right.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I could do this to literally squeeze in a hero power here, which I might be worth it. Because this is worthless, right? You could afford to play it slow. Oh, I forgot I forgot about Morgraine. Yeah, this was a hero power spot. Yeah. Because Morgraine makes it... I mean, this might be always winning as well. Like, it's so hard for us to die here with one sinful brand, but... So it might not matter.
Scarlet versus Malfurion.
Feel the power of the wild world.
The unholy fester.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Here for the tour? Your tour ends here.
You know what? I'm like not sure if I go Vampiric Blood here. My reasoning being, it's so good with like the Screaming Banshee at some point. But like that's the way down the road, so maybe I just do it here.
Sustenance.
Punish, chat.
Here for the tour?
Punished hard. Probably, yeah.
All it takes is love, care, and death. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Do I have any good death rattles? Does he have any minions that want to transform into 4/5s? I'd probably just take a Plague Strike. Because it's like a useful card in general.
Your tour ends here.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Any questions?
Thousand needles.
Everybody, hold
Pick me! Pick me!
Any questions?
What are your thoughts on Undead Death Knight? I mean, Unholy Death Knight? It's good. Underplayed because pros think they're too good for aggro. So it's apparently really good at High Legend. I think players have to get good at the deck just like any other deck, but I think it's probably a... I bet on a current exploit of the absurd amount of Druid, at High Legend, you could definitely get #1 Legend with it.
It's my turn!
Ooh, no Nubicon for you. That is rough, dude. That's not looking good. Not looking good. No power plays. They have to draw a snapshot to really win this game at this point.
Our gift of frost shields us. It is in death that we are truly tested. Our gift of fire empowers us.
Oh, look at that. That's kind of funny. What do I do here? Might be Corpse Explosion. Actually, Corpse Explosion makes sense. I'm not going to get other good opportunities to play this card.
Aren't you?
Because they already used their Nubicon, right?
All it takes is love, care, and death. The more you struggle, the better.
Could have taken Rune Forging there. Might have been better, actually. How much damage am I off lethal?
The citadel stands strong.
Hmm. Are you setting up for next turn? Don't have a good answer to like, so let's draw cards. We might not be able to draw next turn. Interesting. Don't really have a good way to deal with this. Do I have time?
I say resolve.
Does No Muncher hit face in this spot because it's 8 health? Is that the way it works here? Does anyone know? You kill Zoc? Okay.
The more you struggle, the better.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Fuck. What am I doing here? I could go Sylvanas here.
Our gift of frost seals us.
I didn't hit on my No Muncher, that sucks.
As our husks break, writhe.
Arcane bolt.
Your souls belong to the land.
An innocent mistake.
I think this is a win.
Our tunnels run deep.
See how lucky they get here. Oh, it's very lucky. Wait, never mind, they're dead, right? Got him! Yeah, I know, right? GG, we're crushing. We are crushing today. It's fun. Crushing more fun than not crushing. Thoughts, chat? Dude, like Jay is like one of the most satisfying people to beat. He's such like a villain of Hearthstone. He's a good villain though, in my opinion. I know.
The unholy fester.
Why is he a good villain? I mean, he's like he's unabashedly evil, and but he also has some like he's like he's not like completely incompetent. He's good at the game. So he's not like that villain who's just like evil but stupid. You know.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
So fresh.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I'm not a very good school teacher here.
The more you struggle, the better.
Unholy's insane here, right? I mean, Remorseless Winter's insane as well. But Unholy, I immediately get the kill on this. And I get, yeah, it's gotta be Unholy here.
Any questions?
Wait, what? Oh, I thought I misclicked there. Chat, look how winning this turn was. Holy crap. Like, it's just so, it's so over. Like, they can't afford to be this behind on tempo in this matchup. Like, they're supposed to be ahead on tempo, and they're just so behind here. This is just over. Gracias, Gabby. Is Unholy Death Knight better than Frost? Yep.
Pick me.
It's silly that a control deck is capable of out-tempoing. It's not exactly, because they are still more proactive tempo, but we have more reactive tempo. So, and reactivity is usually more efficient than proactivity in Hearthstone, so I don't think it's that crazy, actually.
The more you struggle, the better.
Wait, crap, chat. Dude, why is my mouse all sorts of, like, misclicky today? You guys seeing this? I didn't mean to click that. I don't know. Oh well, we'll live.
Reach for the skies. My blood for the Lich King.
Writhe.
Here for the tour.
You
I will never.
Wow, they have to do it on one minion there. Feels bad, man. It feels good for us, but bad for them.
Why aren't you cheering?
sustenance. You pest.
Your tour ends here.
Dead man shredding.
No, this isn't the new, but yeah, so we got the margarita here, but we're fine. Wow, they have to trade here.
Your souls belong.
This is all, dude.
You are a master of
You will
destruction.
never.
All my master.
Dude, Blood is crushing it today. You always have the answer. Sometimes, though, I do play ahead and like save. There is sometimes it's not. Sometimes it might appear lucky, but it's actually because we didn't even need that. We could have just gone the 5-mana spell, taken damage, and still been in that game because we were so ahead there.
Scarlet versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in
Chad, do you keep Patchwork, assuming that it's
Fester.
the mirror? Is Patchwork even good in the mirror? I don't even know. Clickie's not that good. Do you hit Morg though?
I see you brought down.
Yeah, I think no rat for Amalgam. No, I'm not a fan of rat. Like the stats, but I wouldn't even be like I would do rat if it like the I don't know. It's like I feel like you can like win without like I don't know. I don't have a good answer. I never liked rat in wild either, mainly because I sucked at it. But
You pest.
I'm gonna go high tempo here. This might be a mistake. I don't know. I feel. Is it worth it to craft amalgam? I'll say yes, but the answer is it depends on like. Okay, chat. So here's the thing. Let's say you're a struggling father of 5 children, right? Your wife sadly left you because of her addiction to runestones. and but you kind of tried to get into Hearthstone to connect with her, but like she found a guy that could provide with more runestones, and she didn't care about her children. So you're doing this all by yourself, and it's a time tonight. It's you have to decide whether you put a decent meal on your kid's table, or whether you craft amalgam. Wait, how did they get this so fast? Oh, that's a bad. I don't have an answer for this. What did I do? Oh, good. Maybe I do a corpse explosion on a future turn. See what I can hit here. Obliterate seems decent. Frost Strike seems decent. What do you guys think it is here? Frost Strike is value that generates more value, and this is a value war. This is corpses, which are value because the corpse explode. I think I just take the obliterate on the second one though. She let me hit the slot machine. There you go. So yeah, I mean, it's the question: is it worth it? It's just is amalgam generally a valuable card that is in general a decent craft for people? Absolutely, I'll tell you that much. But might seems decent because I can like freeze and procrastinate for a turn. I don't know if I need card draw this game.
For the Lich King.
Harmonic Meadows, a lot of tempo. Ah, my ass, the Lord chat. Very frustrating. I kind of feel like I just go Sir Finley here. Like they feel weak, and I feel like I want to hit more. Like my hand's not very proactive, high value. Well, I hit Hematurge again, so maybe I delay another turn.
My blood for the Lich King.
I did get Deathbringer here. This is infinite tempo, chat. Maybe I do. Thank you, Barge. Life changes. Oh, you're right. I can get my weapon huge and then they just asphyxiate it, but it'll be cool for a while. With cheaters. Is there a lot of cheating happening? I mean, there's such a huge incentive to cheat right now. Because it's all on ladder. There's such a huge incentive. But so many new accounts. Oh, what is it? You queue up a game against a new account and then. Is this a good corpse explosion? It might be. Cheat asking for a friend.
And now yours.
Arcane bolt.
And now yours. Oh.
The more you'll struggle, the better. And serve your
But I don't know if that you can. I don't know if you're allowed to do that to like get a Masters Tour finish. If that makes sense. Hmm.
You pest.
The idea of this play is that like, if they want to clear, they're clearing their own minions, so that's good for me, right? More gaming the system than actual cheating. It starts off. I think something start off as gaming the system, and then they kind of. I mean, it's hard to say in that. Like, I think in some of that situation, because it's like I see what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like. Something good here. Oh, I hit a bunch of garbage. Alright, time to serve Finley here. Don't like my hand.
Sustenance.
I did not hit Alexander. Feels bad, man, but I mean, I feel like they're. I mean, we really low-rolled that patchwork, though, right? Oh, we got a No Muncher. Never mind. No Muncher's a nice hit, but yeah. I think it's you probably even get more EV from counter queuing certain high legend players than you would from by EV is like you get then from actual sniping. Sniping gives you value too. Certain decks would value sniping, but I don't know. I've never sniped in Hearthstone, so I don't know like how much like compared to something like map hacks. How good it would feel, you know, like how much of an advantage it would feel, you know. Unless I have sniped and I'm just using this as my cover. All right, let's see. Ooh, they already play Sylvanas. I don't remember. He did it, BJ. If I did it. That's very annoying.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I kind of don't like this play.
Sustenance.
Pick me! Pick me!
Time has come.
But I didn't like this being on board. This makes it awkward because I have too many 6-mana plays here. Rivendare win might be the win to go for here.
I do say, I seem to
where you followed.
Yeah, that's another reason they run these freaking sketchy strangers. Play their mage spell. It's always the mage spell. The problem with me playing the low curve now. Dude, how does it always objection, bro? Statistics are a lie, chat.
Any questions?
You know what? They're so low on value here.
You pest.
I'm just gonna play close to the chest here. I mean, I'm just gonna like over clear here, because I think I just like win with the Rivendare. Let's like again, they can't have Sylvanas yet, right? No Morgraine. Morgraine's very sad. Okay, this is fine.
My blood for the Lich King!
It's infinite value. Quite rough. I can steal at some point.
You pest.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Ah, that sucks.
To you. Embrace the gift of death as I am.
Could steal this at some point. If I top deck Arcane, I'm so sad. I'm taking the anti-magic here. Do you ever save Death Strike for your horsemen? No. The reason why is let's say I killed it off there. They just do they just transform one of my future minions. So it's not actually that good for us. We got the first Alexander here. It's very bad. This is awkward too, because I can't kill this. Oh, that's good. Change of plans, not so awkward anymore. I want to be able to Sylvanas this next turn. Seems good. Not hitting our Alexander's rough. And I lost Chillwind Baron. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. They have a free 3/5 per turn, and I'm taking 3 life per turn. This looks like a lost chat. I don't even know what I mean, we need like so much card draw to win this game.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I think I take this just because I need to cycle.
Pick me.
This is such a loss.
You pest.
It's my turn.
What is the argument against ETC? So the argument against ETC is that he's a bad person. He uses his fame and the fact that he's an announcer to be bad, and we don't want to encourage that. So that's why I think if you know, maybe I get people think ETC is like a good singer. But I don't think that justifies his overall lifestyle. So I won't stand for it. Anyways.
Where you followed?
Yeah, this has been pretty rough. I mean, how did like... They run so many low value cards, but they just high rolled their value off their stuff. Their amalgams and their Nerubians. They hit Alexander. I mean, I hit this card, but this is over, I think.
Blast.
Scarlet versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
The unholy fester.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
You here for the tour?
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Your tour ends here.
Is Blood Death Knight perfectly fine to play ladder with? Yep. So the biggest thing you're going to run into Blood Death Knight is you don't know actually how to play value matchups. But If you just keep spending your mana, you'll probably do good enough. But this is unlike up pure tempo decks where life isn't quite as simple as spending your mana, but still it's probably right to usually just to spend your mana. So setting up board clears is really important. Playing like knowing key spots in the game and like what your opponent's doing and trying to stop them, because you're a defensive deck, but tempo is still very important. So knowing like, okay, my opponent usually doesn't do anything strong next turn, so I'm gonna chill. Versus my opponent often does something very strong next turn. I need to prevent that, or I need to minimize the damage of that. Is Ghost Rider good? It seems bad for me. The stats say he's quite good. He's 2 cards for 1, so for 5 mana you get a lot of value. It's not that crazy. Like it's not that mysterious why he's good. What I'm trying to say, but yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, do I take... Anti-magic shell can be so good. Graveyard shift... No, I think that sucks. Dark transformation, probably not worth it. I think I take anti-magic. Value matchups, I don't know, so... yeah, so I think, so this is like the more I learn about learning, you want signposts. So if you're doing lots of actions and you have no idea why you're losing and you have no idea, if you're playing a Hearthstone and every game you feel like I made so many mistakes, you're going to get better. It's when you play Hearthstone and you're like, I have no idea why I lost, this game is RNG bullshit. You can do that forever and never get better. If you don't have this like idea that of like, I am doing this, I'm working on my game, I'm thinking about why I won and why I lost, you can very easily get trapped in behaviors that are just like, you're never gonna get better. Do you not like dirty rats? I don't, but obviously they're popular. I'd say if you're a regular player, don't do dirty rats. Dirty rats are like, you really need to know matchups well and time things. So fun, high skill, entertaining. That's why I'm staying awake for a bit longer here and use a bit late now. Nice. I like destroying your sleep since 2020. But happy to hear that, Fierce. Yeah.
Our tunnels run.
Okay, chat. Is it just go? I think I just might take the patchwork. Do I take the patchwork here, chat? I feel like I don't take the patchwork. I don't know. So patchwork, like it looks like they're doing something sketchy here, but obviously it's a play. But patchwork, it could hit a noob, yeah. Alright, we'll take the patchwork. Oh, I hit Jailer. Easy win. Let's go. Like, easy win now. I mean, I don't have a full clear, so I can't beat Giant Zook here. They don't know that, but not over yet. Not over yet! Wait, chat, you guys know what that's from? So hacky. I kind of lose to Giant Zook here, though, which is annoying. I don't have a good answer to it at all. Alright. Oh, I'm kind of dead here. I don't even have enough for a good corpse explosion here. Oh god. I think I assume no seems like good enough play. And I don't lose to Crazy Alchemist here. Oh, does that ruin me, chat? That kind of ruins me, right? I don't have any way to deal with this. I don't have any way to freaking. Oh, I can't beat this, right? Wait. If I can hit their Tony though, like. Does Sir Finley have some weird interactions with swapping the deck? I don't know. Okay. Oh, chat. How am I so good at this game? All right. It's 5 to all, so I just go hero power, corpse explosion, win. Wait. I guess I didn't even need to go hero power there, but looks like a win for no hands. No! That sucks, chat. That sucks. Wait. Play was stupid. This play was stupid. Oh god, what have I done? I could have gone. I just lose. Chat, I panicked. I literally panicked. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I had to probably go Sir Finley. Oh god, they threw me off that game. Was it not Finley there? Finley was better than my play. Yes. Dude, that's always the most painful thing where you make a mistake. And the stream doesn't know when you make a mistake and when you just do this, and it's like, oh, Hy-Vee, thanks for the pin. Or Hy-Vee, thanks for stop. Get on such a thing as Hy-Vee. It's like, so why did we do that terrible play? Was it not this other better play? It's rough when you actually make the mistake. Like, sometimes it's a marginal play and then you could like rationalize it, but that was just such a bad play that I couldn't even defend it.
Scarlet versus Arthas.
Was Conch Muncher a better play? It was a better play than my play.
The unholy fester.
Alright, we keep Blood Boil for the Unholy, and we keep Alexander for the Mirror. Yeah, America has so much more diversity, just like our country.
I see you've brought guests.
Me have
Oh, overexplained game. All right, I'm playing the one drop here. This gets minions on board. They're 30 health, so I'm probably thinking they're probably aggro. Hematurge is an amazing top deck. Not only allows a generous value, but also develop a 2/3. I wouldn't really want to go coin Nerubian here because it's using coin is valuable and is this blah blah blah. Anyways, this is a really bad card in general, so I think I'm just take Death Strike. It's generally useful, so it seems reasonable. They could be playing some wacky blood build where they. Oh god, I really don't want to over-explain. All right, I could go Nerubian here, but. God, why did I have to get over-explained here? Alright, I could go Nerubian here, but it doesn't have the ability, so I think I'm going to go Coin School Teacher. I could go, this allows me to spend all my mana pretty reliably. Let's see what we hit here. I I feel like it's Harmonic Metal here, even though this is like 8/8 versus stats for barely any mana. Frost Strike not terrible. Blood Tap kind of the same as Harmonic Metal, but costs corpses. So I'm gonna go Harmonic Metal because it's a Noggling. It doesn't actually cost 3; it costs 1. So this allows me to get like just a bunch of stats here, which I'm a fan of. I'm gonna do the Harmonic Metal as planned. Oh, they're Frost. I thought Frost was a dead class. So I'm gonna go this first to buff up my cards in hand. This does 4 things. It doesn't change, unlike the other one. And then I'm gonna go into Ruby. This spends all my mana. We could high roll something cool here. We don't want to refresh mana crystals because we don't get the discount. We could take this, but Howling Blast easily the best one in my opinion. I'm gonna take the value trade on here. I could take more attack off the board, but there's no rush, and this is a nice value trade. I think overall.
Anybody?
Watching you play gives me confidence. All right. Getting icy touched here. Okay. So I have a lot of options of what I do here. What exactly do you do here? I'm going to...
It's my turn.
I'm trading here first, and then I'm gonna play both amalgams. This order is bad, by the way. I should have done the amalgam first because I could have hit Sylvanas. Decide which one I want here. This is actually pretty good because we have the amalgams. So let's do this. I'm doing this because I'd rather this damage go face. I could take Egg or this for tempo, but I think Chillwind Baron for value much better.
Any questions?
I trade here now, and they went face unfortunately, and then I take the Howling Blast, which is a nice, very clean, full clear while developing. Both of those went face, very unlucky, but we're probably doing just fine despite that. They can't go 8 Frostworm Furies anymore, so even though we got unlucky there, it doesn't matter. We're so massively ahead here.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
All right, I decide what I want to do with my mana. Next turn, I am probably going one Amalgam Band or Morgraine. So I think I'm just going to take a Death Strike on this. This gets me heal and development, and then I'm going to play this, and I'm going to hold the corpse here. I don't really think I need it here. Like I don't need a hero power here for damage or tempo or corpses. And I'm very likely going a 7 mana card, so I'd rather have the flexibility to use this thing next turn. Do we ever save it for Death Strike? I don't think we do. The problem with doing that is the tempo pressure here is important. This allows a 6 damage return. So this allows us to keep our opponent in an awkward spot. This is annoying. I decided if I want to go 1 Amalgam Band or Morgraine. I think they're very low on stuff, so I'm just going to take the 1 Amalgam Band. Let's see what we hit here. It's often a Rush, and Divine Shield, which will be good for us.
That minion needs a turn.
Okay, I didn't hit, we got Rush Divine Shield Taunt, but we didn't hit this, so I'm going to clear out this. Makes it much more annoying for them to deal with the Divine Shield. We did not hit Rush, but this is still like, they kind of have to freeze this now, but like it has Taunt, so we're fine. So, okay, that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go 8-drop here. This is a really good 8-drop. In this matchup, they're very low in value. I don't need to save this. 15 damage on board is like, I could do something like Blood Boil, but that's a much weaker play. This not only is Twisting Nether that gets us corpses, but develops a 7/7. So Sem, I think, is for the prime. So this is just a very winning spot. All right, I'm going to get the slap down the Alexander here. I don't need to do this, but this kind of just gives me inevitability. I can probably go some sort of Blood Boil play if they do something strong. This is lots of stats on curve, so or stats. So Marrow is not very good. We still are quite vulnerable to Frost Worm Fury though, which can put me in awkward space. Oh, that's very awkward. Okay, that's very annoying. But I do have the 3 damage per turn. I'm strongly considering going second Soul Stealer here, just because they're very low in value. I don't really like all my other plays, and damage is really... they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to us. We're in an awkward spot. Like, they're not letting me get a good heal play, which is very annoying. So I think I'm just going to take the Soul Stealer play on 1 minion. If they had more... It's really awkward, because we don't have any clean plays. So I'm going to just keep doing this. We keep doing 3 damage per turn as well. So at some point, like we could set up a 2-turn lethal right now because we can do 7 damage 2 turns. So we could do like a really low value Blood Boil here, and go face if we think we can set up a 2-turn with the hero power. But it's annoying. I might do something like Ghost Rider here. Oh, this is so annoying. I might lose. Dang it! Dang it! I don't have a good answer. I don't have a good freaking answer here, chat. This is really bad. This is really bad. We might be losing here. I don't have a good answer at all. I think... So I decided whether is a random top deck better than Ghost Rider. I think it's not. I think I'm better off taking a Ghost Rider play here. But I'm not going to do it at the last. I'm going to try and hit something here. Okay. Okay. I can take Icy Touch here. And I think I Icy Touch their minion. That means I don't take 5 damage next turn. I could go Glacial, but this is allows this. So now I can go Chillwind Baron. Draws me some cards. I could have gone Weapon there. It might have been better. I'm going to go Icy Touch, and then I'm actually going to go the Sir Finley here. Because we can hit more stuff. I have to hope they don't have... a Frostworm Fury's hero power would be 1-off lethal here. So we have to, I hope they don't... They've already used a lot of their good stuff, but they could definitely have lethal here, which would suck. Is that Frostworm Fury? Oh, bro, you have another Frostworm? Okay. Wait, that's 1-off. That's 1-off. It's 2-off too. Okay, they're playing with my emotions here. It looks like we win here. Whew. And we have lethal here. So we go face. Remember we have the 3 damage here, so a hero power here, and I'm going to do a play of what I call the I'm bad at math play, but that looks like they conceded, so. I'm not doing another explain game. My throat's a little, mods, would you could refund their points, please. So, sorry. I'm a little too hungover today. So,
Scarlet versus Valen. I will go forward at any cost.
The unholy fester.
hey mods, get up. Did you refund Death? Appreciate it. If it refund what? I mean, I believe in refunding, but now I've said so. You should refund. I'm just like a little slow today, so it's like annoying on my brain to where was I supposed to take the 5-drop there? Wouldn't Okani be good in this deck? No, Okani would be marginal in this deck. And he is marginal. He's running some lists. So you could put Okani and do quite well. But would your win rate come so insane that everyone's like, oh my god, have you checked out the new Okani Blood Death Knight? No, no one would care. So God.
All it takes is love, care, and death. I say resolve.
Double asphyxiate's nice. A lot of corpses. So what does marginal mean? Marginal cards are cards that when you change, like, so what's a marginal decision? This is an economics thing. I literally had a friend where they figured out I was an economics major because I used the word marginal. They were also an economics major. But marginal means, let's say you have to have a burger or a chicken sandwich, and you happen to like both, and you agonize over it. You agonize over it, and it really didn't matter because you would have liked both. You know. Now let's say you're somebody who, let's say on the other hand you're someone who's allergic to chicken. Well, now it matters. It's not a marginal decision. It's a very important decision. Does that make sense? This is infinite tempo. Maybe I do this because, yeah, I think I do this guy. This is great. Yeah, so lots of our choices in life are marginal. They don't really matter. Some of our choices now,
We all exist in harmony.
but some of our choices I think are really important. And you need to figure out what's important and what's marginal in your life. You know? Does that make sense? So marginal means the reason why it's marginal. So let's say you have to choose between eating a piece of poop. I don't like that word, poop. Eating a piece of poop or eating a delicious, I don't know.
I will never.
Or or eating a chicken sandwich. Then it's not a marginal decision. Does that make sense? Except if you're, or it's like a delicious piece of poop that's a delicacy made like by an animal that's like really rare. Now it's a really great decision to eat the poop, right? So Chat, what am I saying? Oh god. Chat, I was going to get a freaking monster. Wait, bot? Bot? Oh my god, chat, I just get screwed. Wait. Well, I do the same thing I did last time, where I go, I did see that. That's yeah. So. This is why I've realized like waiters get really annoyed when you ask them what to order. For the same reason I get annoyed when you ask what deck to play. But it'd be interesting if you said, like, if you phrased it as, I have literally no idea what to play. What do you recommend for somebody that has no idea what to play and is completely confused in their life and needs someone to tell them what to do? Because then I could answer that question honestly. I'd be like, play Face Hunter, you know? But I'm always afraid they'll be like, but I don't have enough dust for Face Hunter. Then I'm like, well, then you should have said that, all right?
Feel the power of the wild world.
The unholy fester.
Chat, we're actually like annihilating druids, which is kind of funny. And we don't even run Dirty Rat, which is the card everyone said is good. What should I play the person who's unable to make any decisions? Oh god.
Here for the tour?
I'm really not sure about not hero powering here. It might be a huge misplay, to be honest. Never punished though, chat, dude. Easiest not punished of my life.
The more you struggle, the better.
Your tour ends here.
All it takes is
That's why, like, I find double asphyxiate has been just wrecking them. Because the problem is then they're in fatigue and, like... But yeah, you can see, like, why did we win that game? The answer was tempo. The answer is always tempo, chat. Like, how do you have a good marriage, chat? Tempo, alright? How do you do well at your job? Tempo. How... How do you get the love of your life to return your feelings? Tempo. Can't confirm, yeah.
And now
Get off stage.
How do you drink?
We all exist in harmony.
Going, yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea, Rex. Wait, I mean, wait. Did this scenario she wanted to spend time with you or she didn't want to spend time with you?
And now you.
thousand needles. Are you ready to rock?
Everybody, pose for the camera.
Should I say that as I proceed to do terrible tempo plays for like 8 turns in a row, but... The way, okay, this is so interesting. Because they're probably going to pop off next turn, right? Like, And they're probably not going to go Jailer. So, like, I feel like they pop off. Like, maybe I don't go Scourge here. Maybe I just do Alexander. Because then I get that incremental damage.
Clever, aren't you?
Think I do Alexander here? Or do you think I do Scourge and go for... Because the problem is I go Scourge, they just do make the big Zook, and then I have to do this anyways, right? Yeah, I think it's Alexander here. Yeah, I want them to, like, use board, but the thing I have to deal with is, like, this infinite damage hero power, which is very annoying. Ooh, this looks like a really good Sylvanas.
I will never serve, but you shall.
How much for you to underexplain? $69.42, and I'll underexplain a game. Ooh, I could top deck the whatever it is. Wait, that. Yeah, maybe I do the. Does it ever triple asphyxiate here, chat? Or do I just go? I probably just go for the Soul Stealer. Or double asphyxiate. Yeah, I take too much.
Shackled.
Double asphyxiate just always losing. Like, the more I think about it.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Having Scourge plus asphyxiate next turn is really nice. Because pull off a scam here.
Our tunnels run.
Impossible.
These were nutty, right? Like, these were insanely nutty, right? Or this one might be bad because I just attack into their immune minions until my guy. And I hit a deadly shot, chat? Wait, what happened? Blood boiled. Yeah, jerk. I think I'm gonna lose, chat. I can't deal with the 80,000 damage to my face per turn here. Wait, why is he... Chat, what's my win condition? This looks like a loss for no hands. Feels bad, man. Oh yeah, the 3-6 he couldn't heal. That's kind of funny, but... More Tony Druids than Uzi. I think Tony Druid's better against spell DH. Uzi's more well-rounded.
Holy fester.
So I feel like you're gonna do better at like random ranks. I kind of want to keep Sylvanas in the opening hand here with 1 into 2. I think I'm going to.
I see you've brought guests.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Patrick is nutty.
Me have that for you.
Son of an armor gain, chat. But that's not the end of the world. But it's still annoying. These suck.
Yeah, so fresh.
Good deck from 4 to 1. Tired of Blood Death Knight. Diamond 4 to 1. Best deck is Unholy, then Outcast Demon Hunter. These decks are both bad against Blood Death Knight, though. But despite that, part of the reason people play Blood Death Knight is it's the only kind of way for the amateur player to deal with that. I think it's Obliterate. Even though No Munch are good too. So yeah, pretty much all the best decks, Diamond 4 through 1, lose to Blood Death Knight, which is why you're getting frustrated. Because people who know, and that's part of the reason is the best decks at Diamond 4 to 1 have a simple tempo game plan, because most people at Diamond 4 to 1 aren't good enough to like know how to beat Blood Death Knight. Blood Death, like, so. No, I don't think so. I don't actually know. I want to play this, but coin's too valuable and the punish is too huge. Ooh, this is actually so good because we can flip the we can use this to flip their Zook.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
The punish is so likely. I really want to save it. I have to float so much mana here. But I don't want to get underkinged and lose my 3/6 when I can do I can do Banshee, Coin, Vampiric next turn and just win the game, like be so ahead here. And I don't want to give him the underking play. Use some more diverse music. We've been playing lots of non-salsa. Chat, should we get rid of the salsa for today? If we get over 50%, but I'm not gonna tell you what we switch to. But no more salsa. Something new. This sucks. Nah, salsa is the way. All right, you guys decide. And that's an easy one. That being said, I don't really like this song. Let's go to the next song. Wow, it's pretty close, thing. I don't want to switch. Oh no.
Just speaks through my tunes.
A noob died, yeah. History. Chat, that feeling when you go for the democratic approach and then ignore democracy.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
You pest.
Who could be a senator?
I can't win them all.
The ability to pay channel points. Oh yeah. That's like more like real democracy, right? Wants to be bots. Surprised 50 people voted. It's a lot of like. It's a high voter turnout for Twitch chat.
Scarlet versus Illidan.
This ends now.
The unholy fester.
I feel like Gamer is capable of playing aggro, so I kept Blood Boil. Oh, his favors is sensible.
I see you've brought games.
Dang.
I see.
The citadel stands strong.
When you start counting the mail-in votes. Hey chat, I found a bunch of mail-in votes and they're all for Salsa is the way. So looks like it's gonna be a Salsa is the way. Is this song great? This is like one of my favorite Salsa songs.
The more you'll struggle.
Que pena me da. Que pena me da. Is like Tomb Guardians good against their deck? It's something proactive. What is Frost Strike good against? It's good against maybe it is Tomb Guardians.
Clever, aren't you?
Economics that let pros are in the field, language. What was saying rumor card 69? I don't know. Like chat, I don't actually give like financial advice because I don't know what I'm talking about. I give like fake financial advice, if that makes sense.
It is our time to
I'll buy runestones. I mean, I can't help that buying runestones is always the correct play, chat. I mean, I studied economics, but like the more learning economics is, it's like the more you learn, the more you realize like like economics is kind of like the meta in Hearthstone. Okay, where so like the devs are like the government, and the devs they kind of want like they want to like get people to stop complaining so that they can make money, right? AKA the government. But the problem is people like, well, what happens is people are smart, so like they'll figure out ways to be assholes no matter what. So like all these attempts kind of backfire a lot, you know? It's kind of economics for you, chat. Wait, was I supposed to do? So it's like let's say they you know, so let's say they say, oh, okay, there's too much Death Knight, and then they nerf Death Knight. Well, then the Death Knight lobby says like, this is an attack on the Death Knight people and the good hardworking ways of the Death Knight. But they said you've had, and they say, and then the Death Knight will say, you know, Death Knight wasn't OP. We can't help that Druids just only are more immoral because they get there with mana cheat and blah blah blah, and then the Druids are like, nah, you're the bad person, something like that. I don't know where I'm going with this, chat. What do I do here? Am I ever dead here to some nonsense? Am I ever dead here? I could, oh, maybe that is right. I feel like I want to do something safe here. I'm a little scared. Like, I'm scared he's gonna do some bullshit here. I don't know. I lost my point of view. I guess what I'm saying, so, okay. So, I'm trying to think of, like, classic cases where economics, okay. The classic one they teach you in school is like, they put farm subsidies in the game, right? Basically, because the farmers are like, we're getting screwed over here. But then, like, big corporations just buy out all the farms. And then, so it's like, it's really just a giant corporation now making the farm subsidy money and not the people that it was intended for. It's like a classic example from economics, but...
How is it even possible?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
But yeah. I'm trying to think of a classic nerf gone wrong, where it's like they have a good idea of like a cool nerf to help the game, and then it just backfires massively.
My blood for the Lich King!
They're all kind of useless.
Why aren't you cheering?
You pest.
Yeah, there's some buffs that backfired, but nerfing Renthal. I think nerfing Renthal is when they backfired. Like the community was outraged, as they should be, and then the even I'm pretty sure the U.S. government got involved too, because it was such a travesty.
Time grows short.
They're just leaving my 3/3 on board here. Seems short-sighted. Okay, never mind, they're not.
I see.
You pest.
One second.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln. Time grows short. grows short. Our gift of frost shields us. Not many cards left. Rot in.
You pest.
So look at that multitasking skills. Being rank 4 legend, legend player, legend of a player, gamer RVG, while on the phone with my mom. But
Scarlet versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
The unholy fester.
I see you've brought guests.
wait, warrior, aka free win chat. That's. would you rather eat a piece of pool or a sandwich? Wait, what?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
How do you left and right click foot pedal? It's the easiest part of the technology, to be honest. But the one, but it's a lot of people can't do the foot pedal because they. No wait, what? Oh, I kind of just got wrecked here.
The citadel stands strong.
Am I losing here? Quite possibly. This is good. This is a lot of heal because we just keep healing, right?
To perfection.
No, another weapon chat. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. That. I'm pretty sure I just go Soul Stealer on 8 and we win the game, but... Dude, I like how they keep buffing these, but they keep healing me, but it's still kind of good because they're doing a lot of damage with tempo. That's annoying. Wait. I just need to survive one more turn. Wait, man, imagine if I top deck like another Blood Boil here, how good that would be. Oh, do I take the Asphyxiate out? I probably do. Not dying is a top priority here, right?
Sustenance.
Ooh, now I can go Nerubian. I lose some heal if I go Asphyxiate, right? So I net... Wait, but it's still probably correct. Just seems... I could hit some really good high rolls, though. But Asphyxiate's it's just so much safer. Not taking 7 damage. So... You always, yeah, maybe I do. But I can go Nerubian after Soul Stealer, so...
Thousand needles. Are you ready to rock?
What does he look for here? Keep him dead here. I mean, he's burst like 1 gram away from lethals here, so I'm probably losing here.
True strength rises from the ashes.
This also seems bad. What do I do here? Holy buffs, chat. Dude, how are they making this deck look, chat? I played this deck. Never goes this well. What the heck is happening here?
The more you struggle, the better.
Alright, take Corpse Explosion here. Wait, Corpse Explosion gives them infinite stats. I can't go Corpse Explosion. No, Chad, if I go Corpse Explosion, they get 30,000 points for the stats.
I'll find the answer.
So we'll go Frost Strike here. Probably at 3 health, so...
Our gift of frost shields us.
Vengeance for the banquet.
Am I dead? Wait. NoHandsGamer. Son of a dead, chat. Son of a dead. Chat, I can't believe we lost the warrior. Chat. See, warrior is fine. All right. I don't know what people are saying. Dude, it is the ultimate shamefulness to lose to warrior.
Scarlet versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester. I will end your plague with mine.
No, you're serious, yeah. So, oh, Dad, all right, that's embarrassing. Oh, Chat, can someone tell, like, okay, I'm legit afraid after like last Sunday. If Meaty hosts me, I'm just gonna like say sorry because I'm ending the stream in like an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm afraid he's gonna like host me and try and guild me into streaming more. But I'm like meeting up with my parents before Sex Cult, so it's not gonna happen, you know?
Me have bad for you.
Chat, I'm gonna put short stream in the title. Alright, short stream. Short stream. Alright, even though it's not that short of a stream. You can't host someone who says short stream, alright? It's in the rules. Don't rage me, Meaty. Yeah, alright. Ooh, this is good. Well, I don't like the feeling of like abandoning so many viewers. You know what I mean? It's like so it feels sad, you know, to abandon viewers like that. So
The time has come to
George, Chad needs you. Yeah. Wow, what a weak turn from them. Wow, we're just winning hard here. Oh, chat, you guys ready for this? This is so winning. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good, chat. Oh, it's so over. It's so over here. Concede in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you see that concede countdown? Oh, perfectly timed, chat. Perfectly timed. Alright, I gotta stop drinking these freaking energy drinks.
unholy fester.
Not sure. Wait, what happened? Seems more legit with health advice. What are you guys talking about?
I see you've brought guests.
You here for the tour?
Chad, you know what's weird is like maybe I'll feel depressed on. I felt like okay, I have this theory. It's called like I call it the fixed amount of happiness theory. It's kind of like my theory on ladder as well. It's kind of like the same thing. So here's my fixed amount of happiness. Do I ever take heat strike here? This is like slow.
Your tour ends here.
So I felt like really crappy Wednesday and Thursday, all right? So, and then like I drank a bunch yesterday. And like normally after I drink a bunch, I feel depressed the next day. But I didn't feel depressed at all. I had a great workout, like lifted a lot of weight. Just felt good. I feel good streaming today. I feel good about life. Where normally often when I'm drinking, I could, so I feel like I had so much unhappiness Wednesday, Thursday on my emotions that my body ran out of depression. And now I only can feel happy, but then I might use up all my happiness, and then I go back to being depressed. That's the thing, the fixed theory of happiness. Chad, do I know what I'm talking about, or am I talking nonsense?
You pest.
Wait, somebody else made this theory? Is bipolar? I don't know. Is that just bipolar? I don't know, dude. I always call it heat strike. I don't know. Dude, why is everything like? Oh God, I don't know. Everything is like a disorder nowadays. Chad, I'm just a normal guy who can't use his hands, all right? You get it all. Chad, is there...
The citadel stands strong.
Chad, what's the label that like you're desired by women everywhere, they can't resist you? What's that label? I'm just curious. NCAA, basically. not no, that's fine. Daydreaming. Henry Cavill. They're rich. Alright, Chad, top G. Okay. Full of Riz. Alright. Dude, I don't not know where it's from out there.
We have plotted long enough. Now we
This may just be my best song yet.
Ooh, do I take a Scourge here? I feel like I take Horn of Winter. I feel like Scourge isn't good enough for 9 mana. It's too slow. But I can go this and what do you guys think? Is it Scourge? Oh wait, the Scourge is how you beat Astalar. Okay, we're going Scourge. Taunty Boys? Anti-magic, I think it's what do you guys think this one is? Taunty Boys, Plague Strike. I don't think it's anti-magic shell. You think Tomb? I feel it's Plague Strike actually. I don't have really. Yeah, Tomb sucks. This is useful. This is useful just controlling the board. We have lots of value. My relation with the boat was like riding a roller coaster every day. Yeah, I feel like that's my like life. I don't know. I do feel my life is like full of my life is full of drama and swings. I don't know, but I think that's just like having a fun life, right? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, why wouldn't you want? Doesn't a roller coaster sound great? Why wouldn't you want a roller coaster? Thoughts?
Choose soon.
And this is to go even further beyond.
You pest.
Thank you, Kaiser. Keep streaming. Cheers, another 9 months. I hope so. Another child for us. Ooh. Black Knight good in other spots. I could just do Black Knight now. Black Knight I get to save some value. I don't know. There's these suck, I feel like. I don't even want to use corpses.
None shall
My hand is too full.
Ooh, nice potion belt you got there. Let me say Kaiser, I give you official shout out. Get lots of trying so much Kaiser. This is annoying. It's too much damage. This is an awkward board. See what they do here though. This deck is so hard to play. Oh, it looks great. Yeah, I mean, so what's hard is when you're a beginner player, you don't know, like, why do I go No Muncher here? Or do I go Chillwind Baron Prince? Do I go Plague Strike? Do I do something weird? You have to have, like, an idea of, like, how to win in Hearthstone. Scorchy! You know, that's such ranks, which is 34 months. And, like, how games go in different win conditions, because you need these, like, targets. So, like, I'm going to this. These targets to kind of get your goal of killing them. But the goal is the steps to killing them are not intuitive. Where other decks, so like tempo decks, these are the decks that you recommend playing for beginners, is you spend your mana, you get ahead, you push for a win, and you finish them off with burn, like, or a bloodlust, or something like that. They have a very well-defined, clear way of winning. Which makes them a lot sort of simpler and more intuitive to play. Do I ever slam down I kind of want to slam down the Alex. Work play. Wait, how did they get bananas, chat? I just got bigger, okay. It's annoying. Are you not afraid of Bone Lord with the Scourge? It's the cost of doing business.
Muzzle their magic.
Choose soon.
I haven't done any Astro low nonsense, so we're doing okay here. Well, we were waiting for them to do the pop off, make their big minions here. Then we go Soul Stealer, and then we follow up with the Scourge the next turn. Because usually they have a strong turn and then a weak turn, right? So we want to follow up their weak turn with the Scourge. Because like if they put like 25 attack on board, and then we go Scourge and we don't high roll, like hit taunts, we lose the game. So.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Now, if they decided like the hold location hits here, we could consider not going Soul Stealer here as well, but. Ooh, now I can just go Corpse Explosion. It's probably better than Soul Stealer, to be honest. Because then I get the Chillwind Baron down. I mean, Cold Neophyte seems like marginal in the deck, but I. Oh yeah, I mean we're 4 turns away from winning, so this is. Well, that's not good. That's 10 damage. See what they have here. It's not good though. What would be our best top deck possible here? Probably Astrolord, because then I don't have to go the Scourge. This is a really tough turn. Next turn of like, do I go the Scourge or do I do something else? Like, it might be just. It's probably just no Muncher. Yeah, I think it's no Muncher here. Like the heal is like really nice, and I feel like I'm much more likely to get scammed from the Scourge here. Let's do this, see if I can high roll something into hitting this. Okay, this is probably good for later, but not for now. Let's no. Your power face. Just hits this, a lot of heal. So they can do something like I can go like Soul Stealer plus Vampiric Blood next turn. Was playing, yeah. It's Yeah, I mean, so Warrior has no what I call scaling cards. It's a new concept. So no proactive scaling. They only have reactive scaling, but every deck has reactive scaling, it feels like now. So proactive scaling is like Zook or Zok. With for 8 mana, you can get a ridiculous amount of stats. Reactive scaling is like Twisting Nether. Can clear infinite amounts of stats on board. So your reactive scaling is only as good as your proactive, like your opponent's proactive scaling often. But the issue is,
Choose soon.
so yeah. But this looks like an easy win. Wait, you're just doing 1 here? Oh, interesting. Wait, I could go asphyxiate then and just not.
Sustenance.
I feel like they should just use this, like, whatever.
I'm almost out of cards.
I feel like holding back there when they have 4 cards in hand is just never correct here.
Well played.
Wait, what? Well, I like how they have Millhouse, but it's not even good for them here. Like, now all their spells are expensive. Kind of funny. Might one up lethal here, yeah.
So fresh.
Your souls belong
I'm out of cards.
Is this a good deck for to make me for top 200 from 900? No. But it's not a bad deck either. It's kind of whatever, like, wait, what?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I have another Shadow Step. Wait, they're gonna die here, right? You have a way to deal 1 damage, dude? Oh, you do. Alright, let's just take the Scourge. Come on! Let me fight you! What deck would you advise me to play? A tempo deck. Unholy. What I'm saying is, me knowing nothing about you, the most likely deck you're probably get a top 200, in my opinion, is top 200, is Unholy. But, depends on, like, okay. I'm trying to think of like a equivalent. Yeah. But you could do it with blood. I've done it. I'm doing it with right now. So here's the thing. We're not the same person. So this deck is obviously such an incredibly high skill deck that only brilliant geniuses can play well. All right. So I don't know. Maybe you're a brilliant genius and this is the deck for you. I don't know. I've not met you. But if you're not a brilliant genius, when you play Unholy, you just need to learn how to curve out efficiently and push for a win with tempo. Summer 2 Big True, I highly recommend. Starbucks. Dude, I love the constant barrage of Mr. Streamer. Like I've been having a ton of success at rank 68,000 legend with my new blah 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 blah. I think you should play it too. I think you could help out make the deck into the real deal. Like no, about that. This is actually insane, right?
So fresh.
Well, that's what I assumed. Yeah. So what did I Starbucks? But you never know. So yeah. So what I Face Hunter is also probably like one of the decks I recommend for people trying to get to Legend. It's a great choice in general. Ooh, let's get some blood tap going.
Now yours.
So I mean, the reality is I don't know half the time what deck to play. I pick one, and then I see if feel like I'm doing well with it. I continue to play it. If I feel like I'm doing poorly with it, I usually give up. Or unless I feel like I'm misplaying. Like if I feel like I'm not misplaying, and that's just, wait, ooh, chat, even more blood taps for even bigger minions. Kind of like it, but I also am low in value. Let's make giant minions. Oh, Asphyxiate always good in this matchup.
We all exist in harmony.
Here for the duel. Masterpiece.
I got some big minions, chat. I got some big minions. So the hard thing is if you're ranked 900, this is also what's hard, and you want to get top 200, changing your deck might get you to top 700. You want to get top 200, you have to stick with the deck and master it and learn good play. So do I ever play viewer decks? When they offer money, often I will play viewer decks, which is almost never, because everybody's like, you should play my deck. But sometimes the viewer does convince me with the beauty of their deck. Already 5, nice, King Arthur. How do I get to 33,000 legend? Play Unholy. That's the easy way.
My blood for the Lich King.
You pest.
Breathe it in. Masterpiece.
As good as Face Hunter? I'd say Undead Priest is better. How do I fix my marriage? Tempo. Right. What if a deck isn't optimized and outdated? Then you will lose an edge if your deck is optimized and outdated. But sometimes you're better off if you're a really beginner player sticking with an unoptimized deck, because you learn the mechanics of that deck, but you haven't transferred the principles yet. So the problem is if you switch to another deck, you'll start making massive amounts of mistakes often. So. Okay. Do I take the queen play? So if I take the queen play, I take off this. I can take off a good amount of stats, right? So I take off 20. They go down to 29, right? I can double trade into this, so they go down to 22. I can trade off this, and they go down to 18. And then I'm dead to hero power. Crap, chat. This is really bad. Oh, this is so bad, actually. I kind of feel like it's actually blood boil this, and then go down to 27, and I like full heal here, right? Wait, there was a lethal? Shit, you freaking threw me off there.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Wait, oh, it's working again. Oh, dang. Wait, am I dead here?
Our gift
Dang, son of a gun, shit, we're dead. They're just a little too fast there. Yeah, they popped up on turn 7. How did you come up with the math for lethal there? Did you think this guy had charge? Chad, did I ever tell you about the boy who cried lethal? Chad, should I ban definitely baby? They said lethal like 8 times. Here. Is Thaddeus Big Demon Hunt Demon any good? What does it mean for something to be good? Can you win a game with it? Yes. Can you get legend with it? Yes. Is it the deck I would recommend you play? No. You decide what you do with this information, chat.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Here for the tour? My blood for the Lich King! Your tour ends here!
Nature speaks through my tunes.
The more you struggle, the better.
And now you!
All it takes is love.
Can I top deck a playable card here? Maybe I was supposed to not do this play. How about a school teacher? Hema, I will take it. I will take it.
My blood for the Lich King! This may just be my best song yet!
Chat, more scourges? I probably take a. I could take harmonic metal here. But I could just massively buff up my board, my hand here.
And now you!
That minion already attacked.
in harmony.
Impossible.
And now you.
That means
Masterpiece.
Frost Death Knight is an absolute fine deck for 90% of players. If you're the absolute highest rank knight now, it's getting a little bit weaker. So if you're a competitive player, but it's still a very strong deck overall. So I'd say it's a good investment. It's a deck that does pretty well at most ranks.
All it takes is love, care, and depth.
you pest.
So I don't have a good answer for them popping off here. So this is a play you can do to make it so they can't get a good Zoc play off here. What I did is I kill up my own board, and also I set up for a nice potential Blood Boil. But I put them in a situation where if they go noob, it even looks like I might have something like Soul Stealer here. The problem is I don't have a Corpse Explosion or a Soul Stealer. So it kind of puts me in an awkward situation on future turns, but I still like the play overall. Now I think I can do, I think I actually do a Screaming Banshee play. So...
Why aren't you cheering?
You pest.
It's nice if this anything attacks into this, I get nine attack minions, which is absurd. Unless they do some sort of jailer pop off and they get immune and then I get screwed, right? But hopefully, basically, I beat things that aren't jailer here. There's Dirty Rat is a controversial card.
As our husks break,
So, but there's a lot of evidence that it might be a bad card. Let's see if they go jailer. Looks like I lose here. Yeah, I don't have the A drop here. This sucks. I have no A drop, so looks like a lost chat. Just like I can't without Soul. Let's say top deck Soul Stealer. Probably over here. Yeah. I don't even know. I have to hit like tons of taunts here. Cage head not good enough.
Blast.
Take it to take 10 years to spawn.
Scarlet versus the Lich King.
will serve me in death.
The unholy fester.
All right, we have Alexander. Hopefully it's the mirror here.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Chat, why do we ever play Hematurge on 2 here, and why? I'm gonna not do it. But why do you think, I mean, that reason's obvious, but give me the complexity of the reason. Why do we not play Hematurge here? Why is it a really big misplay right now? Like, if we played this or they were unholy, playing Hematurge there might be correct. Yeah, but the value matchup, yep, health, the 2-3 is not very important. The tempo is not very important in a world where this could be, like, often cards get traded card for card, and usually a player wins with value more often than they win with tempo.
You pest.
This may just be my best song yet.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me, pick me.
You pest.
Your tour ends here. Dead man shredding.
I love this matchup too, Ketchin.
I ain't talking.
Dude, no! Dude, this is when everyone's like, see? Rat is good because they can hit it one in the bazillion. Like, that, God, that's annoying. Imagine when it pulls out my Screaming Banshee and we're so effing ahead here, but it pulled out my one card that we low rolled.
Why aren't you cheering?
Sustenance.
Questions?
Your tour ends here.
It's my
A moon touches in the ground.
Like, I literally had such a big buff board, and he happens to hit my Alexander. Sucks. I mean, we're still probably winning. We're still ahead on tempo, but we just keep hitting good value cards, and I think we win, but 50-50. They hit the 50-50. It feels bad, man.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me, pick me.
My blood for the Lich King.
Ooh, let's take the infinite value here. Seems good.
Your souls belong to the Lich. The citadel stands strong. Embrace the gift of death, as I have. You look tasty.
Me have that.
Here for the tour?
Embrace the gift of death.
The citadel stands strong.
Ah, my Thaddeus chat. That sucks.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us. Eternity awaits. Your hands here.
I have a video. Oh God! Can I exclamation point tour guide? I have a whole video why Tour Guard is a good card that you should run.
Cool.
Wait, this is really bad.
The more you struggle, the better.
Wait, is that that's insane now, right?
Aren't you?
Wait, do I want I can get I could do this on the 5/3 and get more Astrolers right now, right? And more amalgams. Where do I want more of these? I feel like I want more I think I want more. Actually, I can play this right away then, right?
The answer. Talk, little Death Knight.
Embrace the gift of death, as I have.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh wait, chat. My stuff didn't cost any mana. I didn't have to. Okay, that was. I have 2 Astrolers now. I should have just played. I screwed. I got so excited, chat, that I messed up. Wait, Scourge? It's annoying.
Frostbolt! Frostbolt!
So what I can do now is like I can go Screaming Banshee next turn and do a hell of a play, right?
The more you struggle, the better. The more you struggle, the better.
The Scourge was medium roll. Wasn't I don't think it was a high roll. It just wasn't a low roll. Medium roll. You were almost nothing low roll.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Dead man shredded!
This is very annoying. Might just be a corpse explosion here. It's kind of like too good not to do. So much stats, right? Oh, nice, nice minion you got there. Would be a shame. That is a big Asteloid though. Oh, Patchwork is okay. What an absurd top deck.
My blood.
Honestly, absurdly good. Wait, chat. We do this one for the because then they feel worse, right? Oh, look at that.
Who here can spell Zindari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Me have bad for you.
You pest.
This looks pretty bad for the opponent, chat. Looking pretty bad. Nice. May the 6th be with you and also with you.
Scarlet versus Valera.
Watch your back. The unholy fester.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Here for the tour?
Your tour ends here.
Could have been the 8 drop there. But I think I'd rather have things on curve here.
Your tour ends here.
Oh, that's such a crappy secret there. So useless. Fuzzy Hands Gamer. Right here, there's a little fuzzy. Unfuzz. I don't know.
This may just be my best song yet.
Muzzle their magic.
What?
Symptoms will be severe. Symptoms will be severe.
Please slow it down.
I will never serve.
This seems good. Wait, chat, if I unholy frenzy with Krakatoa, does it give me the arms? That sounds pretty sick. Alright, well, never mind.
You pest.
So now that I know that Blood Boil now scales with Arcane Reaper, it's kind of insane, right? That was a stealth buff.
Symptoms will be severe.
Sustenance. You pest.
I could have made this bigger, but this seems good enough. Am I getting wrecked here? I kind of feel like I'm getting wrecked. Oof. You know, I was probably supposed to hold the weapon hit because I could have done weapon hit Unholy Frenzy. And that would have been insane. This actually might have been a huge blunder, to be honest.
The more you struggle, the better.
Poor meat, man.
I'll find the
Me
answer.
have bad for you.
Talk, little death knight. I give up.
Alright, chat. I think I'm going to call it a night.